Okay, welcome back. So, we just got some go-karts, and I think this spot right about here would be perfect spot for it. Alright, let's get path over to here. Looks like it's one up, maybe? Two up, okay. Alright, let's make this maybe about 90 cents. And at this point, we're largely just waiting. I think our main objective, right, is to just get a park value of 20K or higher. I think one more roller coaster will put us way above that limit. Adding in this little go-kart track definitely helps as well. Thankfully, go-karts are usually pretty exciting, so that will at least make them popular enough to have running. Unlike, say, this thing, this slide here. I am shocked how many people are in line for this. How much does this cost? $1? Make it 60 cents. Still haven't really replaced any of this over here. Or replace these two coasters that were there. I don't know if I will. Probably just leave it empty. My plan is to build whatever we need over here in this blank area over the water. I'm not sure. I think it is more expensive to build on water, but you also have the guarantee of there not being a bunch of crap in the way. So, take your pick. I'm gonna lower the price of that. I think. Yeah, the only problem with Snake River with these log plume type rides is the fact that they're really slow. So if you make your line super long like this, people are going to get annoyed how long it's taking. So what I'm primarily... Okay. April 1st. How long we got? Okay, not too long. That might be the ride we go with. I don't know. we'll see. I mean, our park value has already gone up, so I think we'll be fine. Um, so I think I'll wait until we get the log, or not the log, the river rapid ride or whatever. And then I'll probably pause, or not pause, but cut back when we get a little closer to finishing. Because, yeah, the fact that we've basically already won 1 year into the game, just means that I don't really want to sit through another 2 years worth of time. I don't want to make you guys sit through 2 years worth of time. If something important happens, obviously I'll come back in, but otherwise there's just not a whole lot of point. One thing you gotta be careful of with rain in particular, and with old rides, is that stuff doesn't, get broken down or anything. Not sure why this was closed. I guess I must have closed it by accident, or closed it for some reason, and just kind of forgot about it, maybe? Oh, our entrance fee is very cheap, apparently. Alright, River Rapids. Okay, let's see what we need to do to make this one. It's actually not too bad. This might be a fine ride the place, like, right here. We can get rid of some of these trees. Maybe. Alright. Let's try this. Looks like we're gonna need to get rid of maybe a couple more over on this side. I mean, we have money, so... Oop. Silly game. Did the train break down? I think the train broke down. I feel like I'm playing Railroad Tycoon again. Which, I mean, by the way, I am playing Railroad Tycoon at the moment. So check that out. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and route this thing. around town. There's your obligatory SpongeBob reference for the episode. To be able to see. Problem is I can't really see if this thing is actually getting. Thankfully, it does look like it reached it. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead. Up the prices just a little, maybe $1. Dollar sounds perfectly reasonable for this ride. Sorry, little tired. This week's been pretty hectic. Had 3 projects and a test, plus some homework had to do. Alright, so that should more or less solidify our park value. Yeah, the only reason why this month is high is because of the landscaping, which, honestly, not that big of a deal. We're not planning on landscaping after this point, so I should probably go ahead and hire another handyman to take care of all this. All this new and very exciting land that's over here. Try my best to hit everything. Ugh, my shoulder's been hurting me. Unfortunately, my desk is this like countertop type thing, just built into the wall. And unfortunately, my chair does not go high enough to the point that it's comfortable to rest my arm on the desk without it, like, hurting my shoulder a little. Can't wait to move out of here and not have to deal with that anymore. Entrance fee is still pretty cheap. Okay. Alright. I think what I'm planning on doing is just letting the game run for a little while. If there's something that comes up, I'll come back in. Otherwise, I'll see you guys when it gets a little closer to the end. Okay. So unfortunately, our one of our roller coasters crashed. Yikes. Okay. Well, guess we just gotta replace it. This is not the roller coaster I thought it was going to be. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, that's not quite what I would call it, but sure. Alright. Uh, okay, let's get an entrance and an exit. Yeah, that's kind of good. The second crash we've had. Yeah, and as you can see, the having a crash kind of affects opinion. Alright. This is the one I thought I clicked. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Um, we're gonna have to delete a few trees. Let's try this again. Alright. Now, how do I get a walkway up there? Looks like we're gonna have to go at least one down. Really wish people wouldn't walk on these walkways until they're completely done. And depth perception is definitely a bitch here. Hopefully this one doesn't break down. Alright. I think I'll be back when we get a little closer or something else happens, so. Okay, we got about 1 month left. So nothing too spectacular really happened. Just been trying to keep the park clean. Unfortunately, there's certain spots where, puke tends to build up. I've added in a couple smaller things. I added in these two rides. I added in the Ferris wheel. I can't remember what the joke was with the Ferris wheel. I think between this game and one of the Civ 6 campaigns, I've made like a joke about there being a Ferris wheel. So it's back. Added in the swinging ship. I can't remember because, you know, I've been kind of brain dead for the last 2 years of the game. Help try and alleviate some of this. I mean, we'll be fine. We're above 20,000, unless like multiple roller coasters break, crash at the same time. Knock on wood. We should be more than fine. I think we do lose value as things get older, but as long as it's not too bad, we should be fine. And even if we have to, we can always build build a new ride. I think we are more than set to handle anything, unless it happens like within a day. So, at this point, we just have to wait. I realize this is why I've been cutting a lot of time out, because once we hit our goal, I mean, there's not much else to do. Have how many mechanics and they can't take care of this stuff? Honestly, I might just go ahead and have this guy kind of patrol this back area. A little difficult to make sure that everything's covered, but whatever. Fine. Everything's fine. $65. Yeah. I haven't gotten any comments yet from the game that this is too cheap. So this might be it's probably the spot that it will stay. Well, obviously it's stayed there for the last year at least. God dang. Why is this so bad? Mechanic. It's so hard to tell if this is actually covered by someone. So many windows. I don't think trash cans really help with puke. I think if someone's going to puke, it's going to be onto the ground instead of into a trash can. Yeah. Mechanics really need to do a better job. Like, I have 8 of them. I mean, at least 2, 3, at least 4 of them, and 4 of them, yeah, are just wandering around, not really patrolling a certain area. Alright, we're almost there. We'll be able to finish up this mission. And I'm not sure what... I think I'll be able to move on without having to do any of the older missions again. Since this is this is on my PC rather than my laptop, which is where I did the old ones. Ninth. 2 more days. Yeah, actually ended up burning through the roller coasters, through rides and shops. So now we're on ride improvements, which I'm not going to be actually implementing at all. Because what's the point? At this point. Yay! Congratulations, you achieved your objective with a company value of 150K. Do that. Alright. Let's save. And let's see. So, the next one that we'll be doing is Trinity Islands. I remember that one being fun. Building over a lot of water. Several islands form the basis for this new park. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.